simplify radicals, you break it down into the prime factorization of the number, and then you circle the doubles, and that's what goes out. So right here we have radical 24. I'm going to do this a little bit differently. You can do your factor trees if you want. So I know 24 divided by 2 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 divided by 3 divided by 3 is 1. So this is my prime factorization. So 24, you can write that as 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Now, if you remember from Algebra 1, when you have two numbers paired together, that's a number that you can take the square root of. The square root of 4 is 2, so we have 2 on the outside and then 2 and 3 on the inside. So the simplified form of this is going to be 2 radical 6. Okay, we do the same thing for 288. So I say 288. I want the prime factorization. So I think about the prime factors. The prime factors that you look for that go right here are things like 2. You use 2 until you can't do it anymore. Then 3, then 5, then 7, 11, etc. So I do 288 divided by 2 is 144. 144 divided by 2 is 72. 72 divided by 2, I can divide that. That gets 36. 36 divided by 2 is 18. 18 divided by 2 is 9. 9, 2 doesn't go into 9, but 3 goes into 9 3 times, and then 3 goes into 3 1 time. You always end with 1. So radical 288 is 2 times 2 times 2 is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. I can take these 2's. 2 has a date, can go out. You only bring 1 out. This 2 has a date and can come out. This 3 has a date and gets to go out. This 2 has to stay home. 2 times 2, so you multiply on the outside. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Radical 2. We go on to radical 75. Radical 75. I guess I'll do this one over here. 75. 2 doesn't go into 75, so I think about the first number, 3. 3 times 25. Well, 3 doesn't go into 25. 5 goes into 25. 5 times, and then 5 goes into 5 once. Here, I have a 5, so I'm going to have a 5 on the outside, because 5 had a date. 3 stayed home. Okay. Last one is 144. Now, some of you already know that the square root of 144 is 12. You can go right to that. 144 divided by 2 is 72. 72 divided by 2 is 36. 36 divided by 2 is 18. 18 divided by 2 is 9. I'm done with the 2's. I can't divide by 2 anymore. So then I go to 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So this is what I'm left with. So I take my doubles out. I have 2 2's, so I take a 2 out. I have these 2 here. I take another 2 out. I have these 3's here, so I have a 3 out. Now, the one thing that we haven't dealt with is this x to the 5th. That's x times x times x times x times x. Okay, we do the same thing that we did with the numbers. These two x's are paired off, so I know I can take the square root of that. So this x has a date, gets to go out. This x has a date, gets to go out. This x stays in. So my final, sorry about that. There we go. So my final answer is I multiply these. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 3 is 12. X times x is x squared, radical x. That's a review of simplifying